For 13 years, this R&B duo has been singing about love, commitment, and unity. Today, they're still spreading love to devoted fans with music that stood the test of time. In other words, Grammy Award-winning husband and wife team have created a legacy of love. Kindred, the family soul, is here, and Washington Full Circle starts right now.
Just jump in a taxi cab, pack a bag and get away fast. Far away from here.
And welcome to Washington Full Circle. I'm Furman Patterson. Singers, songwriters, and soulmates, celebrity couple Kindred, the family soul, have used their special love connection to spin a string of R&B hits. Thanks to you both so much for stopping by here. Everyone's been excited about it.
Oh, we're excited about it.
Thank you.
Now, first of all, for this whole new generation that are just discovering your magic, tell us the name. What's the origin of the name, Aja?
Well, we were trying to come up with something. We looked through the thesaurus and tried to find words that were the synonymous with family or love or togetherness, and we opened it up and like, whoa, kindred, that's a good word. That's a good word. We went with that word. So we were kindred for some years, and then as we became more professional, we realized we had to make the name more specific in order to trademark it, and so there were other entities, hospitals, different things that were kindred. So we became Kindred, the family soul. We felt no way you could not know who we were by the name alone. So
I
it's
like the
long,
name.
but people like it.
But people remember it.
People remember it, yes.
Right. Now, everyone has a story about when and who discovered them. So, Fatine, tell us the story about you think who discovered you.
That's a good question. In Wikipedia land, it says that Jill Scott discovered us. Jill Scott, along with the Roots and Music Soul Child and various other Philly musicians who people have come to know, we all kind of ran in the same circles in the very beginning. And Jill Scott used to frequent a club that we used to perform at as well, but once she first got her record deal on Hidden Beach Records, which was our first record label for the first 3 albums, she told the executive at that label all about us and about our show, and he came to see us perform. So credit kind of goes to her, not necessarily for discovering us, but for helping us to get to the next place by telling
Being
other
a
people
friend
about
and
us,
a
or being a
catalyst.
friend. You know what friends are supposed to do, look out for one another and tell other people about them. And so, we always try to give her that credit and respect.
Now, you two are music babies, meaning you started in music at young ages, 13, 14, 15, something like that?
Yes. Both of us were, I guess technically I was in junior high, so was he. We both got started in the business very early. I started out.
She used to be up in here. In this
Yes.
This
I
is
did a
the
lot. This
original
is
BET
the
Studios.
original BET Studios, which I did a lot. I spent a lot of time here. I was mentored by several people who were here. In fact, one of the technical directors that was here many years ago became the first producer on our most famous song, which is Far Away. And she's known me since I was 14 years old.
Wow.
But yeah, I got started in theater and doing that, got a record deal at a very young age, and just continued to make music. And then I eventually met my husband doing that, as I never put an album out, but still finding myself musically. I found myself working with this guy.
I got all the old tracks, though. I got all the old tracks.
Oh, no.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah, we don't talk about those.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to email them to you, Furman. I'm going to email them.
Please do.
But my husband was also, high school.
Yep. Well, like she said, I got started in Creative and Performing Arts High School, and at that time, like Boyz II Men and Chris McBride, a lot of other great musicians, singers, songwriters, artists, and actors, and visual artists, all kinds of people were going there. So it was really a training ground and bred us all to try to go on to better and bigger things in the arts community. By the time I was graduating from high school, I had written and produced some songs for the group Belle Biv DeVoe, formerly of New Edition, and so that kind of got my ball rolling with the songwriting and producing and what have you. So for a few more years after that, you know, just honing that craft and getting it together and trying to do stuff on my own led me to Asia.
Yeah, that's a big question. You know, you're both music children back then.
Yeah.
Was it love at first sight?
No,
For her,
I
she was in
mean,
love with me. She was in love.
no, I mean, we just worked together easily in the beginning, and you know, I mean, we just spent a lot of time around each other. I think we fell in love quickly. I mean, not I think, I know. We met each other and we got married probably 8-9 months after we met.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's pretty fast.
so many things, just so many things lined up for us. I think we both just really understood where the other person was coming from, and we had very similar goals. And some of those goals weren't really popular amongst our peer group. So we found a lot of comfort in each other.
Yeah.
You know, no one that we knew at that time wanted to get married or settle down or be monogamous for that matter.
So this
And
was at what age?
I was 19, he was
19.
24.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
I mean, we was young folks.
Now, had you sang together before you decided to get married, or what did the singing together?
We were
were
writing
writing
songs
together.
and things
Right,
like that
okay.
together, and so we were singing together, jamming and stuff like that, but not
Yeah.
as a group
No,
per se.
that
It was
didn't
never
come till
like the
later.
idea to be a group.
Yeah.
But did you know instantly there was a chemistry with the singing together?
The first time we tried it.
Yeah.
When we first decided that we were going to sing together, it was my husband's idea. We were married, we had a new baby, and we're really trying to live this kind of civilian life. We're like, we're just going to live, we're going to got this house, and it's going to have like a picket, and it had a picket fence.
A white
It
picket
had a
fence.
white picket fence. And
We
had
just
this
didn't have
house,
a dog.
and my husband was working this regular job and everything, and then he lost his job. And he said, look, you know, let's try this together. And that first time that we did it together, we were like, whoa.
Oh.
This is kind of cool.
I didn't lose the job. The
We
job
got some-
fired me.
We got some stuff to talk about. Hold
Oh,
on
yeah,
to
yeah,
that. When we come back, we'll have more on the musical legacy of love from Kindred, the Family Soul. Stay with us.
Destination DC, yes, tonight we live.
And the party always jump in the DMV.
Next time we in town, why don't you come see?
Got the global godfather
Chuck Brown,
get down with us now. So listen to how that sound. I turn around.
And welcome back to Washington Full Circle, and our guest, Kindred, the Family Soul, whose classic R&B music career is all about a family affair. Now, that number that was playing, Sam, reminds
Yeah.
me of Chuck Brown.
That is Chuck
Well,
Brown.
it is Chuck Brown.
That was
the
one of the
legendary
last songs
Chuck
that
Brown.
did actually
Yeah.
did with us, thankfully. It was a very, very exciting opportunity to work with him.
How did that come about?
Well,
I don't even know if I remember. I mean, wait a minute. That's a good question. I know that we had done several events with Chuck Brown and opened up for him and worked with him before. And when my music director given us a track, and it was so good, it felt really authentic go-go, even though he's from Philly. I was like, oh, this is actually sounds good. And so when we talked about doing the song, and my husband's like, oh, we gotta get Chuck Brown on this. And so we were able to get Chuck Brown and DJ Cool, and it turned into a really, really cool song. And Chuck came out and did the video with us here at UDC.
Yeah.
And all my friends and family from DC came and participated, and students from UDC were in the video, and it just ended up. And
the mayor was in the video?
The mayor was in the video.
Man, that's big.
And Elise Perry, who's also Washingtonian, directed the
talking about
video,
Far Away From Me,
who
actually.
produced Far Away. So when you work with Kindred, you can.
It's a family
It's a
affair.
family affair.
I see.
turned into a DC family affair.
Excellent. But speaking of go-go, that's one thing that's really unique about your music is you throw a little bit of everything there. You're constantly evolving, but still maintaining that classic sound. So
All of our influences.
tell us some other people you've worked with that are sort of different from your regular genre.
We've worked with Snoop Dogg, Raheem DeVaughn, Valerie Simpson, Gosh, shoot. Chill Moody. We worked with Freeway on the last record. We worked with, well, of course, Jill Scott, Music Soul Child,
Fred Yane, who
Fred
was-
Yane, Vivian
and-
Green.
He's been here too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot, everybody's been on our records.
A family affair.
It's a family affair, man. All of our friends. We
Now,
pull
speaking
them on in.
of family, 6 kids.
Yes.
6 kids.
We have 6 children. Our oldest is 17.
And the youngest is
6.
6. Okay.
Yeah, so we have a senior and basically a kindergartner.
Really?
Yeah,
Our
well, he's in
oldest
the
son
first
is
grade.
on a
but,
college tour right now to Hampton and Howard and what other school?
VSU and Del
Yeah.
State, a
Yeah,
couple
so
different.
I'm glad Howard is in there.
Yeah, Howard's in
Howard
there.
is actually, well, I won't even say because I don't want anyone to get mad at me. But
We'll
let's
see
just
what
say he's excited about going to
Okay.
there on the tour. We'll say that.
Okay, all right. Well, how does a couple who is, the music must keep you very, very busy. How do you maintain a family of 6 children and do this?
Because that's first.
Yeah.
The family is first. The music is, even though that is our career and that's what we do to maintain our family comes first. And everything after that kind of just works its way into what needs to be working. And thankfully, we're able to tailor make, in a sense, our career around our family as opposed to trying to make your family work around your career.
Right.
And because our family and like what you talked about, everything is family, love and together and like that's what people know us as. So they respect that our family scenario comes first. And so we're able to maintain that, take care of that first, and then do our music, and it's an easy transition. And it's not a lot of gray area there, but it is very seamless and very upfront and forward so that people do understand that that is our priority.
Now, family life must be a great source of material for lyrics and stuff. How much does that enter into your songwriting?
Yeah. I mean, our family is a huge inspiration to us and our relationship and the things that we learn from it. I mean, these things are life-changing. These are the kinds of things that in many instances change you permanently. So those things we've always pulled from those things lyrically. And then in our last album, our children had like a little part on it where they were able to, they made up this song about cleaning up the house. And I thought it was so funny that my husband went and produced a whole track around it. And so they made their first appearance as a group. Not a singing group now.
Kindred too.
Right, but they made their first appearance on a record. But I think also, too, that we're very inspired by everything we see. It's not just about our personal experience, but just the things that we observe and our close personal relationship with our fans and their lives and how they experience things, too. So it's not always in first person.
Yeah, what's unique too is I mean, there are not a lot of husband and wife music duos. Most people, you'll remember Ashford and Simpson being very famous musical group.
Right.
But you're sort of unique in that way.
Yeah, Nick Ashford and Ashford and Simpson, they have been very much mentors and supporters of us and always given us a lot of love. But Nick Ashford said a long time ago, he said, you all's style is very different from ours. He said, our style is very slick. It's very much in a more traditional duet fashion. He said, what I love about what you guys do is it's a conversation. You all have your point of view and then he has his, and it's almost as if you were speaking to one another. He said there's a very different approach than what we do. And I always loved that he said that because it gave us something to hold on to as our unique aspect of what we do, but then also it let me know that our mentors, the people we respected, really listened to what we did and really found, what was special about it.
No matter how influenced you are by something, you're always going to find your own unique style within it. And like what was she saying, well, Valerie was the musician and Nick was the songwriter in most instances, whereas me and Aja are both the songwriters and other people produce the music usually. So that automatically gives it a difference because it's not one person's narrative and then the other person just singing that the other person's lyrics.
The music. The music. That's what we're talking about. Up next, performing right here on Washington Full Circle, Kindred, the Family Soul. We'll be right back in just a moment. And welcome back to Washington Full Circle. And now, what we've all been waiting for, the award-winning husband and wife duo whose songs of friendship, love, and family are timeless. So you've been working on some new music, right?
Yes, yes.
Give us an idea what this new sound is like.
Well, the new album, of course, Legacy of Love, is about really just what we felt we have done with ourselves, and celebrating the fact that what we've done we feel is something important to leave behind, and just really embracing the fact that we've been a voice for love and family all these years. So that's pretty much it.
It's a culmination of back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a full circle moment.
Nice.
You like how I
See
did
what you
that?
did there.
The first song you're going to sing is?
Is a song called Welcome to My World.
All right.
From the new album.
All right.
Legacy
Take it
of
away.
Love. Yeah.
Yeah,
This the part I like right here. My baby girl. My baby girl.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Sing the song for the people, girl. Sing the song for the people, girl. Sing the song for the people.
I've never been no dummy, but I'll be vulnerable with love. I trust it only, 'cause it never failed me, no, and I'll give it freely.
Give it freely.
'Cause I'm rich with my supply, and I'm surely a woman standing right before your eyes.
Welcome to my
world. Welcome to my heart.
Give you
I
this
wanna
love.
give you this love. Make a brand new start, baby. Yeah, yeah.
Clever and I'm funny. So I want to make this moment memorable and unique. They can't take you from me. Baby, no. You're in my blood, flowing from my head down to my feet. I offer and give my all. You've shown that you deserve it. You've shown that you deserve it. Your presence is giving me life, baby. You see, to me you mean more than words. So welcome to my world.
Hey, welcome to my heart.
Give you this love.
Make a brand new start.
Brand new start, a brand new start.
Welcome, welcome, yeah, yeah.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, you gotta
Welcome to my heart. Gonna give you this love.
Give you this
I'm gonna give you my love.
yeah.
Make a
I wanna make a brand new start.
A brand new start.
I wanna make a brand new start.
A brand new
Right
start.
here.
Me and you, baby.
Me and you, baby.
For me and you, baby.
Me and you, baby.
You, baby.
Yeah.
For me and you, baby. We're gonna make a brand new.
Make a brand
circle
new
moment, baby.
start.
Bang, bang. DC, all places in between.
Moral of the story is,
I want for my brother,
when I want for
myself,
you know what I'm saying?
and everybody out there.
Listen,
See, I want all my people around me. Everybody living good. Everybody eating good and everybody chilling. I want all my people around me. Everybody eating good, everybody living good. I want for my brother what I want for myself.
The air is clear. My folks are smiling. There's no need for fear. The kids are learning what they should learn. And finally folks are earning what they should earn. See,
I want all my people around me. Everybody living good, everybody eating good, and everybody chilling. I want all my people around me. Everybody eating good, everybody living good. I want for my brother what I want for myself.
There's enough for one, there's enough for two. It starts with me and it starts with you. It's complicated, but it's simple too. Just like patience, sharing is a virtue. Show folks where you stand, lend a hand when you can to your fellow man. Overplan for the day when you can't work the way you used to.
I want all my people around me. Everybody living good, everybody eating good, and everybody chilling. I want all my people around me. Everybody eating good, everybody living good. I want for my brother what I want for myself. All my people, yeah. All my people, all my people, yeah. All my people, all my people, yeah. All my people, wishing it for all my people, yeah. Oh, 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 oh,
all
oh.
my people around me.
All of my people,
Everybody living good.
everybody living good.
Everybody eating good.
Everybody eating good.
Everybody chilling.
Everybody
I want
chilling.
all my people around
All of
me.
my people,
Everybody eating
yeah.
good. Oh, everybody living good.
Everybody
I want
living,
for my brother what I want for
When
myself.
I say all my, y'all say people. All my
People.
all my
People.
When I say all my, y'all say people. All my
People.
all my
People.
When I say all my, y'all say people. All my
People.
all my
People.
all my everybody eating good people.
For myself.
All my people around me.
Around me.
Everybody living good.
Living good.
Everybody eating good.
Not scared.
Everybody chilling.
All
My people
right.
around
Making
me.
good money.
Everybody eating good.
Oh yeah.
Everybody living good. I want for my brother what I want for myself.
I know one thing, I got all my people around me.
All our people around us.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again next time.
God bless.
All right, thank you so much.